Hey, what's up guys? Jeremy here from Noobs Down Under, and today we are back again to bring you guys our Crysis 3 gameplay commentary on Hell's Kitchen Team Deathmatch. Went pretty well in this game, and I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about why I believe Crysis 3 multiplayer is my favourite game of the year and of last year, and I really want to point out some of the things that I think other first-person shooters can learn from this game. So today we are playing in the beautiful 1080p, and that reminds me of the first point that I just want to mention. This game has insane graphics. I mean, if you're on console you may not be able to appreciate it fully, but these graphics are rivaling some of the graphics images we're getting from the next generation consoles, and on high settings it just looks insane. I mean, Crytek has always been famous for its graphics, but this game has really gone above and beyond. So, the first point I want to point out, and this is the main thing for me, I've talked to a lot of people about this, and there was a few YouTubers online, smaller YouTubers, and I've been talking about, sort of Call of Duty fanboys, been talking about this game as a generic shooter, and I really wanted to get on here and defend it, because I really believe that this game has really gone above and beyond, and I love some of the elements of it. Now, the first thing I want to talk about today is map design. I have not seen a game in recent history that has had such excellent map design. Every map that I go to, this map personally here at Hell's Kitchen, is just so immersive. There's so many levels, and I'm always finding new places that I can play in, and places that I'm just like, whoa, wow, I didn't know that was there. And this guy's running up the stairs away from me. I don't even know how I survived this, but anyways. So yeah, the map design, I mean, if some people remember back to Call of Duty 4, I'm just going to use Call of Duty today as sort of a benchmark for comparison, because it is, even though I personally believe it's not the best, it is the most popular. So if people remember back to some of the earlier ones, they had some maps that had multi-levels, and this was the big problem because a lot of people would camp up in the higher levels of the map. And to solve that problem, I think in the last, I don't know, this is not confirmed, this is not comes from no sources, it's just my personal opinion. I believe that in the last couple of games releases, they've specifically avoided making maps that have more than one level in an attempt to sort of restrict the campers. Because as you know, you could camp up in a higher level and just wait around the door. But see, with this Crysis, they've added in, and someone mentioned to me that it was also in Battlefield, but because the minimap on Battlefield is not very good, I think it's mainly because of the largeness of the maps that it makes the minimap ineffective. See, I've played this game, you'll know that if someone appears on the radar and they're above or below you on the y-axis, which is the vertical axis, by a certain amount, they'll appear as an coloured in circular dot, and it allows you to trace to what floor they're on, which means that they've been able to include heaps and heaps and heaps of levels. Some levels, I mean, Chinatown is ridiculous. It's got like 4 levels. You come up around the top level and you just emerge out of this completely new onto this completely new playing field, and it's just amazing. And because of this feature that they've added in, which it's really helped them. Nice F gunship there, still alive, which is good. It's really helped them sort of balance out the levels so that people can now be on the floors above and below, and people won't, and they don't lose that sense of awareness that you need in shooter games. So just on that point about sense of awareness, and a lot of people complained about the most recent Call of Duty when they got rid of the footsteps, which was the last sort of competitive element. But this game has really got a really good level curve, like sort of development curve. See, I would like to be as a player, I'd like to be rewarded for learning how to play the game. And this game, because of the elements of the mini-maps and the better weapons and a few of the other things that really help, and you know, and the energy management, it's a lot of it's based on energy management. You have to learn to sort of run away when it says low energy. You got to bail out of there. It really promotes the higher players to get better scores. And I'm sick of good games getting dumbed down so that it makes it easier for like just the newer players. Basically, it's a money grab, and I feel like Crysis 3 has really not done that, and I feel like it has the power to topple some of the major players. And as you can see here, I've activated my max nano suit, and I really like these. And another thing is that the kill streaks, they're not just win buttons. Like this, you have to work hard. I don't even know what happened here. I always seem to activate a max nano suit and just be like, yes, I'm a boss, I can do all this, and then all of a sudden get killed by some guy who's just sitting there randomly. But anyway, I digress. It's just, yeah, it's just like they really promote the high level players or the people that are more experienced to do better, which makes just sense in logic, but in some of the games where they're trying to grab money and make it easier and make it more entertaining from day one, it works. I mean, it gets the game sold, which is what they want, but it doesn't make the game long lasting. It dumbs the game down. And I really props to Crysis 3 for, I don't know if they did deliberately, but I really think they've achieved that. And I think a lot of other games can learn off that. See, I don't actually use this much, but this Nanovision, I'm a new player. I played the beta. I've never played Crysis 2, but this Nanovision, I'm still trying to sort of work out how to use it. For me, it seems like sometimes they I can't even see them in it, even if they're cloaked, so I don't even know how it works. But some of the better players, like the really good players, use that sort of objectives, and it's those deep elements, it's those like next level elements, those things that, you know, new players aren't going to know about, but they're going to learn about it, and once they learn about it, they're going to like it. So anyway, that's the end of the game. I skipped through half of it to keep the time down, but I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant and sort of talk about why I think Crysis 3 is amazing. Don't forget to like and subscribe and favourite, and just join the conversation. I mean, I encourage you to debate with me in the comment section down below, and I'll reply to pretty much every comment. So guys, just do that, and I'll see you guys next time.
With no sympathy, you ain't in for me. You just wanna be a part of it when these fucking dudes make history. Like the sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same.